Is it me, or has ghosting just replaced honesty? Like, it's very rare to meet honest people now, and ghosting has become a new normal. Everywhere you go, everywhere you see, whether it is relationships, whether it is platonic friendships, there has been a rise in just ghosting people out of nowhere. There wouldn't be any reply, there wouldn't be any answers to why are they just ghosting out of nowhere. You would just be left completely alone, and you would be just wondering, what did you do wrong, who did you hurt, why did this happen the way it happened. And of course it creates a great turmoil on your emotional well-being. I think it's obviously due to many options that we have. Like, people are just not being treated as people anymore. Like, we as people, we are treating others as quantifiable objects. For example, we have started rating people on a scale of 1 to 10, and we are literally quantifying them in a scale out of 10, which is obviously not a cool thing to do. It's not nice. No one is just their appearances, no one is just their height, no one is just their weight, no one is just their income. Now, of course, a lot of the things that you cannot control, some things are just out of your reach. Why do we rush into judgments? Why do we, rather than being honest about our feelings, we just choose not to answer? Scene zoning has become a new normal, and I mean, I would rather personally have someone clearly explain their motive and reason behind this, and I would understand. Of course, I would, rather than just completely ghost me out of nowhere. So a lot of people have become avoidant, and self-interest has been at an all-time high. A lot of people have just huge ego, which they can't let go of, and it's a scary place to be. Like, it's very hard to be around people who have big egos, and it's very hard. They're never satisfied, and of course, it stems from lack of maturity. If you're not mature enough, you're likely to have a more ego. You're not going to be humble, and you would think that the world is at your feet, when in truth it is not. The world has no obligation to treat you nicely if you don't treat it nicely. We see it in dating apps. Like, people just swipe each other left and right. It's very easy to just ignore a person by just swiping left. Or I haven't used a lot of dating apps, I don't know how it works, but yeah, just swipe left and they're just gone out of out of your life. And it's pretty scary. It's obviously a very, very harsh thing to happen. And even if you're talking to someone, even if it's a friend, they just ghost you out of nowhere, and you're like, oh shit, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? And all of this sense of guilt comes over you, and your mind just keeps replaying the things. Okay, maybe you did something wrong, maybe you messed up somewhere. So yeah, it's just that there is not enough honesty. People are just not honest anymore. They would rather just ghost you rather than talk about the problem and resolve it, which is not a right way to handle things. Honestly, if I have an issue with anyone, I would rather be honest about my feelings and why I'm ending a certain friendship, or why I'm ending a certain relationship. So so yeah, honesty is very rare now, and I cannot just wrap my head around just how we as people, we just can't fathom other people as humans who have actual feelings and have actual consequences to our actions. Like ghosting, obviously it hurts, man. It hurts more than turned down, of course, because then you have a certain closure to it. But if someone just goes you out of nowhere, there is no closure, and you're just left wondering, what the hell. And then if you're not self-aware enough, it hurts you tremendously.